Hi guys, today I have finished 18 in 2018 for you. So I briefly talked about it in my 2018 planning plans and goals that I said I wanted to do this year, and I always did a makeup use up in the year. So in 2016 and 2017, I picked around 50 products and I just wanted to finish all those makeup items in the year, and then I did 3-month updates. So this year I want to change it up a little bit. I want to reduce the items I'm planning, so I'm only doing 18. But because I'm only doing 18, I feel I'm more justified to give you monthly updates. They won't be ridiculously long, and I probably could make some good progress. And I can't say that I'm gonna make good progress on all of the products all at once. I would pick multiple products that are in the same category. So I probably would make progress on some first and not use some, so on and so forth. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, and I'm really excited about this. I got inspired by the Daisy girly, Stephanie. Her channel is amazing. You should go check her out and then say hi to her. I would of course have her link down below, but she did this finished 2017 last year. I thought it was amazing, so I just wanted to do it as well, and she's also doing it this year. Go check her out. Anyways, let's just jump into the products. I have quite a few complexion products here. I first have 3 sample size face primers. So in 2017, I was trying to pan one big size face primer. It took me probably like 10 months-ish, and I'm still not done with it, but I just felt so tired and I just didn't want to use it anymore. So instead, I think this year I want to start with some smaller, just sample size face primers. If I can finish them quickly, great. Then I'm gonna go back to the full size I wasn't able to finish in 2017. But I think those 3 will last me quite a while. The first one is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This one only has 7.1 mils or 0.25 fluid ounces in it, so hopefully it wouldn't last me too long. It's brand new, so I didn't mark it. And then the next 2 are both from Becca. One is a Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this one I have never tried. I'm hoping maybe I can just mix it with my foundation, make my foundation a little bit more glowy. And does it have a color? Yeah, I think this one is opal. Yeah, it's a little hard to read. It's like super small. But this one is also brand new, so I didn't mark on it yet. And then the last one from Becca, this one is the backlight priming filter. This one I'm starting from here. I believe that this thing pumps up, even though you can see there's a big like gap right there. It's like a air bubble, but I do pump stuff out right now, so maybe just later on I will have an update that like things will just go a little faster. But regardless, that's where I'm starting right now. And then I have 2 foundations. This is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I have it in the color Brownie Beige. So this is what I have on my face today. I really enjoy this foundation. I think it's really full coverage and it feels pretty thin. It has a mouthy texture. It doesn't feel like it's cakey or anything. I love it. This is so good, and that's where I'm starting right now. I mean, this bottle isn't too huge and I don't need to use a whole lot each time, so we'll see how long this lasts, but I'm really pumped about this foundation so far. And then the other one I also really enjoy, but this one is a little bit deeper in color. It's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I figured maybe when summer comes around I can switch to this one and then just switch those 2 foundations throughout the year. This one is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and my color is Warm Nude. I also really enjoy this foundation. It smells pretty good too, and this is where I am right now. So I have only used it a little bit, but I mean, I really love this foundation, so I'm really glad I get to use those 2 this year. I picked 2 concealers this year. I am actually currently using a different concealer. I'm hoping to finish that one first and then I'll move on to those 2. But those 2 concealers I want to finish because they're fairly old in my collection, even though you can see this one is still brand new in the packaging, but I bought it a long time ago, so I just want to use it. This one is Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles, and yep, brand new, so it's gonna take me a little while to use it up, but it's been a while since I used this one, so I'm actually really excited to go back to it. The other one, I used it here and there. This is my Super CC from Physicians Formula. This concealer is actually really good. It's really pricey in the drugstores, but you can get a good deal on it if you use coupons and whatnot. So I always try to pick it up if there's a coupon laying around. And this one is pretty new. I have only used it a few times. And if I look at it against the light, I can see a shadow like stopping right there. I assume that's where the product starts, even though it's possible that's just where the plastic starts underneath. This product clicks up, if you're wondering. It's like a pen style, you twist it and it clicks up. So we'll just have to see. I'll track that little shadow thing. Once it comes to this clear window part, I will have a better idea where I'm actually marking at. But anyways, I really enjoy this concealer. It's pretty high coverage. It's not the most lightening on my face. Like the color wise, it's not a brightener by any means, but it's a really good concealer. So I do enjoy using this on my face, especially when I have blemishes and whatnot. So I really look forward to using this. I picked 2 blushes this year. I think that's pretty ambitious. I'm not sure what to expect actually, and I really am not confident I can finish those 2, but I really want to use them. This one is a sample size from Tarte. It's the Sephora birthday gift for 2017. It's in the shade Party, and this one I have only tried it a few times on my face. I don't think you can see any actual use on the pattern yet. I'm gonna take a picture and try to keep track of it that way, but I really look forward to using this because it's a very neutral color. It's a little bit dusty and deeper. I think will be perfect for this time of year. I should have used it today, but regardless, I really look forward to using this. The other one is a full-size blush. This one is from Clinique. Even though it's full-size, but it really only has 3.5 grams of product, so it's not a whole lot. It's almost equivalent to some sample size out there. So this one is Melon Pop. This one is also a neutral color. It's a little bit more peachy and corally. I think it will be good for the summer. I think it's just really natural looking, so I probably wouldn't need to use a super light hand, and hopefully because of that I can use it a little bit faster. This one is pretty much brand new and the flower pattern is still right there, so it might take me a long while, who knows. I got one face powder I want to work on. This is from my Marc Jacobs palette. This one is called Hi-Fi Filter number 60. So inside you can see it has 2 sides of products. This side it's like a setting powder or under eye powder, face powder, all that. So I think I'm gonna try to focus on this one and try to finish it up this year. The reason why I want to do this is because I have a backup of this product in my collection. I just don't feel like keeping a backup, so I would really like to finish this one this year. And because I want to finish this product, I'm also going to try to work on this bronzer, so those 2 will be counted as 2 products. There's another bronzer I want to work on this year. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil medium deep matte bronzer. So this is what it is. It's still in the box, so it's brand new, but this one is a 100-point perk, I believe, from Sephora. It's a sample size, so this is what it looks like. I think this one only has 2.5 grams of product. I have never used a chocolate soleil bronzer, so I'm really excited to try it out. A lot of people say this one is really difficult to pan, but I guess I'll find out myself. And it smells really good. It looks pretty dark, so it makes me a little nervous how that will go, but regardless, I'm gonna try to pan that. And then I have 3 products that are the same, just in different colors. They're all eyeliners from Marc Jacobs, and they are the Eyeliner Gel Eye Crayon. I have 3 of them. I just figured they are pretty expensive, and they've been in my collection for a couple of years. A year or 2, I think. I just don't want them to turn. I would rather use my money's worth than throwing them away in the end, you know? So I really want to work on those 3. One is a kind of navy shade color. This one is called Navy Noir. I've never used any of those. I mean, I have swatched them before. I will swatch them for you. So this one is pretty dark, even though it says it's navy, but it could kind of like pass as a black eyeliner, so I don't think I will have problem using that one. I have used those sample size from Marc Jacobs before. I really like their formula, so I actually do look forward to using this. And the other 2 are both brown shades. They're a little similar. This one, the darker brown, is in the color Earthquake. So here I'll give you a swatch. You can see that it's a horrible swatch, but this one is pretty dark as well. It definitely looks brown under comparison. You can see that one is blue, that one is brown, but I mean both of them are deep enough to be just used as like not black eyeliner, but in place of a black eyeliner. I think they're okay. And the last one here, this brown is slightly lighter, slightly more red-ish, and this one is in the color brownie. So here's a swatch of it. You can see that it's slightly lighter, and I think those are all very good formula. I really look forward to using them. And yeah, 3 eyeliners. Lastly, I just have 3 perfumes I would like to work on this year. So in the year of 2017, I realized I didn't get to finish a whole lot of perfumes, which is kind of disappointing. I don't like that, and I want to change that. I want to work on my perfume collections, and I think they're getting a little bit old, and I just don't want them to turn on me. So first of all, I have a sample size. I tossed this one in just because it's been there for a long while. I want to finish it. This one I actually got last March, 2017 March. This one is in the scent Chole, so you can see that that's where I'm at. I don't have a whole lot left. Oh, it's a little hard to see. Right there on the side, you can see I don't have much left. I usually use this to travel because it came in this like little travel case. It's really handy, so I'm not in a huge rush to finish this one because, like I said, if I travel, it's easy to bring. I probably would savor it and try to finish it just, you know, towards the end of the year if I don't naturally finish it. And the other 2 are big guys right here. I want to finish those 2 because they are the 2 oldest in my collection right now, but those 2 are probably my all-time favorites too, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me to finish them because I enjoy them. I just don't want them to turn on me. So this one I have a little bit more of a use. This one is from Gucci. It's a Flora by Gucci, so I marked it on the bottom like this way. You can see the mark right there. That's where I am, so I have finished a little bit more than half. This one is a little bit stronger, so I wouldn't like just go spray myself like crazy. This one is definitely a heavier scent, I would say. I only use this in the fall and winter, so hopefully I can finish this guy when spring comes around. If not, I will have to save this until the fall season again and then work on it again. So that's this one. The other one is much lighter of a scent, so I like to use this one in the spring and summer more. So, you know, those 2 are a good combination. This one is from Bvlgari Omnia collection. The name of the scent is just skipping my mind right now. I will have it on the screen somewhere. I can't believe it. Because this one is my all-time favorite fragrance, like no doubt, #1 for me. If I were to lose all of my fragrance tonight and I only am allowed to purchase one for the rest of my life, this will be it. This is my signature scent. I don't even know how many bottles of this I've gone through. Like, I'm just never out of this fragrance in my collection. So once I finish this one, I know I will go buy another one, but I have had this bottle for maybe 3-4 years now. I just don't want to risk having it turn on me. I will repurchase anyway, but I would like to finish this bottle specifically. So this is where I am at. I think I'm a little bit over halfway. It's a little hard to see, but that's the mark right there. But this one is more like a lighter scent, so it's not like very intense or strong. I can spray this a little bit more. So hopefully this one wouldn't take me too long, but like I said, I wouldn't start working on it until the weather picks up a little bit, so you probably wouldn't see any progress. I would just work on this one first. So that's all the 18 products I want to work on this year. I think most of them are a little bit harder, so I really don't expect myself to finish a whole lot of products at the beginning of the year, so this project will last year long. It's meant to be a year-long project, you know? So hopefully you guys wouldn't mind that. In the next couple of updates, you probably wouldn't see any finished products yet, but hopefully I can make good progress, and that way, you know, it's a little bit more motivating. And make sure you subscribe so you can see my progress throughout the year, and also give this video a like if you enjoyed it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.